It is quiet and peaceful over here at the good old Pokemon Go cemetery. I used to come over here, of course, to play Pokemon Go quite a bit, but there were times I'd come just sit so that I could have a break from the noise. No barking dogs, no tub-thumping music in my neighborhood, boom, 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 which is all I hear anymore. No loud televisions, no gaming consoles. My nephew's not screaming at his Xbox. Just peace and quiet. Which, the older you get, the more you value peace and quiet. You know, when you're a kid and you're a teenager, you don't really think much about it. You're surrounded by loud, noisy things all the time. But there is something to this adult mentality of peace and quiet. Usually it's just so much on your plate when you're an adult that you just want time to just relax and just be, where you can just breathe. And I'm having one of those moments today. speed bump.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. That's not sheetrock, is it?
No.
It's concrete, isn't it? Like, people say, like, you know, the wheel's an important dimension. It is an important dimension. You know how many houses we just wouldn't have where we would just be living in dirt without concrete?
Most of them.
Concrete is ridiculous. It's just useful for fucking everything. Related to building, not related to eating. Concrete isn't useful for eating. Probably. Would it be? Should I buy some concrete and eat it? Lemon pepper. Yeah, I could put
But
some.
the JC Penney's still standing. I just caught this little spider in my room. Does anybody know what species it is? Look at the little feller. My hand's getting in the way of the light. I don't know how photosensitive, light sensitive it is, so I don't want to hold it up here for too long. I'm trying to get a good angle of the little sucker. I'm gonna put it outside. I was driving down Battle Street, the main street in our city, and I noticed this growing in front of this building. So I've been using this blanket for what, a year or two now? My Jurassic World blanket. But I went today and bought a sheet, a thin sheet, so that I'd have something cool during these hot summer months. I mean, I'm running the air conditioner, got the fan, but it said 93 degrees on the car thermometer when I went to town. I also bought that comforter set. It's so hot. Well, I got my steps in for the day. I made 2 trips to Walmart. And I did a lot of walking while I was in there. I was in there a while. Ooh. We're also fasting today. So I'm just on liquids. I've had some Dr. Pepper, some tea. Anything but water, am I right? Oh, I'm the worst. The window's so filthy you can't really see anything. What happened? Did it just cave in from age? I mean, these buildings are from, I think, the 1800s. And you can clearly see the straight through to the front of the store. Let's drive around to the other side and see if we can't figure out which store this is. That's the courthouse square up there. They freshly painted the buildings here on the side. All right, we found this is the building. You can see straight through to the back where the wall has collapsed. And here's the square, the Ritz Theater, pan on around. That's the AIDB building. It's been various buildings over the years, but that's where we were parked a minute ago looking through. That building is the one that has collapsed all the way through to the back. I hate this phone. But yeah. Right up there on the corner, there used to be a camera. I want to say it belonged to Fox, but it may have been ABC. As a weather cam. They took that down years ago. It's a cool shot.